How freaking cool is this? Freaking awesome, right? Yeah! What's up, everybody? Welcome back into Brian's Badass Reviews. Check out the little Pearl Jam guys. Well, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about this guy right here specifically, Mr. Eddie Vedder. He's been a pretty busy cat lately. Got a new song out called The Haves. He's got a new solo album coming out. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about it. Kick the intro! If you guys have been following my channel for a while now, you guys know that I am a huge Pearl Jam fan. When Gigaton came out, I did the full album review. I did reviews of pretty much every single that they released leading up to it. Well, just so happens Mr. Eddie Vedder has been one busy lead singer here lately. Eddie's got a new solo album coming out called Earthling, and we've already heard 2 tracks off of it. We've heard The Long Way, and now the newest track that he just put out last week, a few days ago, is called The Haves. And I believe he debuted these songs at the Ohana Fest with his band that is so aptly called the Earthlings. What happened there at Ohana Fest, Kings of Leon was actually supposed to play. Thoughts and prayers to them. Their mother had passed away, so weren't able to make the show. So Eddie, as the story goes, rounded up some friends. They got a whole show together, threw some covers out, did some of Eddie's solo stuff, a couple Pearl Jam songs, and were able to make an awesome night of it. You can check that link out on YouTube. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, so The Long Way came out. It's a pretty cool song, very Tom Petty-esque. The Haves came out, and upon my first couple listens, there was a couple things that kind of struck me with the song, and I thought, you know what, this might make a good review. So anyways, I can't play the song. I don't want to get the copyright strikes, but I'll throw the link to it down in the description below so you guys can go check it out if you haven't heard it already, which I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're a Pearl Jam fan or an Eddie Vedder fan in some sort, so you've probably heard it. Comes in with some arpeggiated guitars, piano. Kind of reminded me of a little bit of a lullaby, the way that it kind of starts off, right? I'm of the understanding that lyrics kind of mean certain things to certain people, and you can kind of take a song and make it your own. To me, this is probably one of Eddie's most upfront, on his sleeve love songs, right? We've had Black, and we've had, you know, a bunch of other songs throughout the Pearl Jam catalog where he talks a lot about love, but this is the one kind of where he's kind of almost gushing his love out, right? Talking about how he can sense when the other one's feeling down and stuff like that, but Eddie's voice comes in and it sounds great. Got my little cheat sheet right here. When you wake up, it just might be the first of many blows that you'll receive today, which is pretty heavy way to start the song, and something like, wow, you're first waking up and you're already just impended with maybe negative pattern thinking, whatever. That's pretty heavy. And I'm not gonna go through all the lyrics for you guys, but you know, the chorus comes out, all the haves they have not got half of what we've got. Whew. You guys can go hear the song for yourself, decipher what you think about it. I think it's a pretty on your sleeve type of love song. A couple things that I noted about the song: Eddie's voice sounds amazing. Still just, I mean, one of the best lead vocalists in rock. He just sounds great, and to me it's kind of reminiscent of Sirens. The way he sounds, it's kind of that whispery, raspy kind of thing that he really had going on during Lightning Bolt. And when I was listening to the song, when I got done hearing it for maybe the 3rd or 4th time, I really got to thinking about some of the other songs where he's really singing about relationships. If you go all the way to Black, which was kind of the first real, like, you know, we belong together, we belong together. You guys all remember that from Unplugged. At the end of that, and it just blew my mind. The subject matter in that song, somebody got hurt in that song, right? And then you fast forward all these years, and just to kind of hear this type of song and him comfortable in a relationship, or the subject comfortable in that relationship, and you kind of just put them against each other, kind of polar opposites, right? And I think we've all seen that as we've all grown up and kind of matured with the band, and the band itself has matured, and Eddie's matured, just to see how at peace and at ease age can kind of make you on certain topics. Eddie's been busy, so he's got that out. He did a track with Elton John, which was pretty interesting. You guys should go check that out. If you guys have not heard the Flag Day soundtrack, it's so good. Anytime him and Glenn Hansard get together, it's just magic. And his daughter sings the first song and then comes back in a couple, I think 1 or 2 other songs on there. Beautiful voice. It's awesome to hear Eddie and his daughter sing together. So it's definitely a gem. If you're a Pearl Jam fan or if you're a Glenn Hansard fan, you gotta go out. You gotta listen to that soundtrack. I can't really butt it up against Into the Wild. I think it's it's apples and oranges there, but just beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome piece of work. Very curious to see what's coming with Earthling. The other thing that I've noticed about these two tracks is that they are probably the most, I don't want this to come off as negative, but very modern produced sounding tracks, especially the Long Way. You know, Pearl Jam, they tend to want to stay more raw, I think, in their sound, but on this particular album, there's a fullness to it. There's a studio quality to it that just, on these two tracks, they sound amazing. Let me know if that makes any sense or if you agree with what I'm saying. There's just something big about the way they sound. Super excited about Earthling. Excited to see what the rest of the album brings. Maybe we'll see some surprise guests on there. I don't know. Always good stuff when Eddie or any of the boys put out new stuff. They've all been pretty busy with their own kind of solo albums and different things like that. Looking forward to hopefully that tour May 2022 for Pearl Jam. If they're gonna follow those same dates, they're not coming to my state, so I may have to do a little traveling next year to go see my boys. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't want to make this too long. Let me know what you guys think of the new tracks. That's all I got. Oh, I got one more thing. See that shirt here? Yeah, sure. Be kind, be happy, peace. Got myself a little Etsy store. It's got a little Brian's Badass Reviews merch in there. Everything comes back to the channel. You'd be helping a brother out and sending just a great message, right? Positive, be kind, be happy, peace. That's what I say at the end of all my videos. That's what I'm gonna say right now, guys. That's all I got. You gotta be kind to each other. You gotta do what makes you happy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.